front. The U.S. Forest Commander helps put the wraps on the Lajes Field Earth Day celebration and will serve up a sweet treat, whether you want it or not. Those stories and more next.
With news from local and military news sources, this is News 8.
Good evening, I'm Staff Sergeant Paul Hughes. You don't need me to tell you that the weather here on Tercera is not kind to roads, particularly in the wintertime. One doesn't have to look very far to see a crack here, a pothole there. Now imagine if the runway were plagued by those nasty craters. The result could be disastrous. Fortunately, an ACC team is in town to help make sure that scenario never happens. The ACC Pavements Evaluation Team is made up of a special category of reservists called Individual Mobilization Augmentees, or IMAs.
We deal in work on our day-to-day jobs in an intensive manner that sometimes the Air Force isn't able to work through with their personnel. So we bring that experience to the Air Force from a day-to-day perspective in what we do in everyday life. We're assigned to active duty units, and we bring a lot of specialized knowledge to the Air Force. We have 5 IMAs with a lot of specialized pavements and computer skills backgrounds, and we're from all over the United States.
Besides Major Dixon, the team includes a captain and 3 chief master sergeants who combine an abundant talent with a wealth of both military and civilian experience.
Our team brings with it over 100 years of Air Force civil engineering experience, and that's pretty critical because we look at this as a cost-saving measure to the Air Force. Our preliminary figures indicate that we're going to be saving the Air Force somewhere in the neighborhood of $200,000 by our involvement with this project.
2 months prior to its arrival, the team coordinated with base engineers and contracting. Once on the island, the team members set out to cover every square inch of the flight line.
We walk the pavements and take detailed measurements of the different distresses that we find. We take both still and videotape photographs of it for record-keeping purposes. And we assign deduct and distress values to the different pavement features that we find out here.
Once the team evaluates all of the airfield's pavement, it will incorporate its findings into a database.
We upload the micropaver software on the base engineers' computers. We input the data and then generate a final report. We're currently conducting training with base personnel on the use of micropaver, and this becomes a tool that the engineers will be able to use to track their pavements and to identify future maintenance and repair projects.
The loaded information includes the types of pavement, the distress categories, and their probable causes.
The funding comes from Air Combat Command, and we come over here and provide this service free of charge to the base engineer. And this will continue with support from our end in generating a final report and continued training and active support with the computers.
The preliminary pavement condition survey map indicates that the Lajes flight line is for the most part in good condition. Before leaving, the Pavements Evaluation Team will present a list of priorities and recommendations to the base civil engineer. While that crew was busy with the repair and preservation of the runway, another group was busy in their own right preserving the environment. Each year, one special day is set aside to bring environmental issues to the forefront of our minds. Yesterday marked the 26th anniversary of Earth Day and gave the Lajes community a chance to wrap up a busy week of events.
There's the host in there, and he's going to offer us some free wine. Let's zoom in on him right now.
But this is very, very
Going to be pouring it?
No.
Not the good stuff. He says don't give him the good stuff. Ah, he's looking for Dave Comer. He wants to give him some good stuff. There's Ross and Billy. That was our seat. Let's zoom on that seat. Yep. Enjoyed the meal immensely. Where'd our host go to? I can't even see him. Yay! Hey, let's zoom in on him. There he is. Say hello. Hello, America. Oh, turn around down there. Where is he? Hey, he's bashful. There. Okay, we're going to have a salute. Okay, everybody salute. Oh, we're waiting for more. Okay, we're going to put you on hold.
You take mine in the glass over there, and I'll run this thing.
Okay.
You want to know who the producer and director is here?
What do I got? Is this thing on? Is it recording?
What does it say on it? Pause or record?
No, it's record.
Okay. Turn around.
No, wait a minute. That's not like the Ford line, though. This is not like that green stuff.
Oh, this isn't like that green stuff either. Pork is usually
Go ahead. That's fine.
I have one that 79. Yeah, vintage. Somebody else? This is good. This is good. All this is good. But I can't afford you, though.
No, let me go about it.
No, pork wine is in the United States.
Yeah, some of it.
It's like cognac. You really sip and drink so much that after a while, the pork, this is really good. Very good. Very good. What kind is this? It's, Ross, did you catch it over there?
I sure can.
Zoom in on it.
Okay, you can't.
This is the porky, you know, buddy.
Oh, is it? I thought you were doing a good job.
I know,
I'm
but
talking.
everybody says that.
This is the good stuff. This is
Good pork. Good pork.
As soon as we paid the bill, the man brought out the good stuff.
Our host, our gracious host there.
Yes.
Very guaranteed business again. He is a good, smart American businessman. I was in North America for 27 years. So I could tell. I want something. Look at this, one of the full course though.
Here comes the other two back from,
You never catch flies with.
they've been out roaming around. And,
Hey, you want to have that? Hey, Paul. What is he going to give me?
here he comes. Here he comes. Here's Dave. Dave is going to have his introduction. Good wine, a good wine. There it is. Let's zoom in on that one. Dave's putting the bad one in his pocket, and he's got the good one. Now, watch Dave.
I'm going to give you a piece of cheese.
Cheers, I salute. That's good. How's this? Now that's real wine. Hey.
This is the bottle of wine you guys going to take out. Don't mess up much because this is,
That's expensive wine.
1975.
and that's Verdated from the school. This is from my private school. You guys tonight get together because this is about 19 to 20 grades. Water, alcohol.
Okay.
I will remember this.
Whoa. Now,
But I drink a little bit too.
we have to be sitting down drinking it.
You put it in the fridge and let it cool, and then as a aperitif, it's very, very good. Okay? You guys drink it tonight.
Great.
Very good.
This one is not a competition.
This is real. This is real.
Very good.
This is real.
So inside, here we are back outside again. Boys hopping in a van for the trip around the island. And Tell you the truth, I think our date is wrong on this. Just noticed it after 10 minutes of recording time. It's not the 10th of March 1990. We'll get updated on this pretty soon, but beautiful here, gracious hosts, lovely people, and we're looking for much more. Talking in a few minutes, signing off. It's fake quality. The side gives you one or the other. And there's a date time on the side. And then what you do is take this date time. We're going to zoom in on, this is what's known as submarine rock. We're in Angra. We're approaching the city of Angra. No, I'm not nervous. I'm as steady as a rock, but the wind is really blowing. There's the downtown part of the village. We're going to be traveling on this road. This is the coastline. And again, we'll give you a little backdrop of this. Back in World War II, that's where the submarines used to hide. And we'll get another profile and we'll show you the split rock. Beautiful, beautiful countryside. Oh yes, we're up to time and date right now. We're going to go from the hillside. We're staying off the side of the road. We're scanning the countryside. There's the ocean in the background. Now here's something unique in the bottom portion. These are hedgerows. We're going to zoom in just a little bit and show you. Those are probably about 6 foot high. It's a maze of hedges. Everything hedges. No rocks, just all hedges. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful country. And again, to our right we have our split rocks, and we're going to be going down in about 10 minutes to the village in the split rock. Same farmhouses on the side of the hill. Somebody says it reminds you of Ireland. Once again. Back on. Here we are. We're at the Split Rock, just outside the town of Angra. And that little channel you can see there. That's where the submarines used to hide. World War II. Not one, World War II. They used to come out and attack the British and American ships going over to Europe. And then come back in here underwater and hide. And surface at night. A lot of history behind it. And that's why the base was built at Lajes Field with Navy planes with the sub chasers. Since then they've changed. You can probably hear the local dogs and everything in the background. We're going to come back. Now we're going to show you the shoreline from where we're standing. And there's new construction here. Beautiful place. All done in concrete. Ross Cummings says he could hack this pretty easy. And right next door is another one going up. And I said I can hack this. Beautiful, beautiful country. And we're going to swing around down. We just came from that end. There's more new construction. Everything's on the seashore side. These are wide roads here. We get a chance while we're driving. They're just enough for one vehicle to get through, and believe it or not, there's two coming through side by side. Beautiful, beautiful. Once we get into Angra, we'll probably be going to the fort and we'll take better pictures. There we have all the boys hopping back into the van. And we'll continue. Here's a better view of the split I called it Split Submarine Rock. The same picture, only from a different angle. Where the subs used to hide. It's not a clear day, but you still can get an idea how far it is from the shore. And they were there for years. Okay, now we're getting a little bumpy because we're taking it. This is what it's like to ride. I don't know about you, but I'm getting seasick. We're in Angra. I'd say we're up about 2,000 feet. Beautiful, beautiful, simply beautiful. There we go, a little background music. Right down here is the training grounds for the Portuguese Army, both on the island and off the main coast. As you can see, a lot of steeples.
Oh, you've got some good background music over there.
Oh yeah, we got terrific background music.
It was a short continental avenue back to them, but it should sound clear if you were down to
We're taking some background music to have it make it a little unsistient. Very outside. Oh. Top of the mountain right now. Beautiful up here. The town below us. We have a monument here. There's our split line. East side. That's our distance. Give you a perspective of how far we are away from land. As you can tell, very windy up here. Batteries, World War II on top of this mountain. front of me here is another battery. There's a village in the background. There's the monument. And here's the fort in downtown Angra. There's the troops. There goes Billy. Hey, Billy! Say hello! You got it. John and everybody else already made it in. We're going to walk through, go on the outside and take some good pictures, hopefully, from that side. Patrano do Astrando. We have a little bit of repair work being done here. There's the wall. That would be on the northeast side of the fort. I don't know if you can hear church bells in the background. I'm going to try to span you around here. I guess I can't see it. This is the entrance. There he comes. There's our main man. From down here, we're going to zoom in on that monument we took the last picture from. The monument on top of the hill. A windy road down, which I couldn't take pictures of. Too bouncy. All the way down to the bottom. Looking out to the ocean. And to my left, there's our favorite little hideaway that the Germans had. It's a little blurry, so it must be too far away. There we go. Right there. And again, there's the highway coming down through, and here's some of the cliffs. And some of the boys are in a little bunker or house on top of the wall. There they are. There's John. I believe this is 1740 vintage. Pretty windy up there, as you can. View. We're up in that turret. overlooking the bay. From the countryside. From the fishing boats. Very nice, very nice. Here's a picture of some ships that didn't quite make it. I doubt if they're in for repair. Parting, making their way out. Biggest form of transportation here. Makes sense too, especially with the narrow roads. But Ross says I'd like to get a picture of it, so I'm going to try. Very good. There we got it. There we're coming. We're in the Lajes. Hang on.
Villanova. So you're living in the Mosquitoes Suite. This is the town of
Mosquitoes. Nice ride. All right. This is interesting. Watch this one. Ew. See, just appreciate it. Beautiful.
Yeah, you pump a bunch of sand there and all that rock down there. It'd be a nice little beach one. So let's pump sand into that place there. That'd be a nice little beach one. That's away from all the big city area. This is part of the community park. Just bring our own camp gear and just stay out here for the whole week. How long of a run would it be in the boat over here? Come over here? I gotta tow it. It doesn't move by itself. I gotta move hard. Yeah.
Come some of our troops coming back. Dave, those are off. That's where we came back from. Beautiful. And what we got here is the big diving team. They just came up from the waters. We'll show you them in a minute. Brother, let me tell you, the wind is blowing here. A lot of volcanic rock. See the breakers in the distance. Path going down. We're going to go down and get a closer look. Rather unique around here. Path, stone. Let's try walking. Winds are pretty strong. Neighborhood about 45, 50 knots. I'm doing some filming, so I ain't got time to mess with you. That's Dave Comer right there in front of me. Captain Comer. Way up the runway in the center there. You ought to see Joe and Billy. There they are. They're about a half a mile up from us. Coming right on around. This is the 3-3 end of the runway, and I just made a circle here at the threshold. And over here is toward the Portuguese terminal. That's it right there. We just made a full 360-degree turn around the threshold of the runway at the 3-3 end. Hey man, go ahead, sir. Okay, sir.
This is one of the sample units that we're working way down on the 3-3 end of the runway, and you can see this pavement is just about pristine as can be. The little bit of cracking that's shown underneath the paint lines.
Your glimpse of downtown for you. Beautiful place. We'll probably be going down there today. The open inlet. Okay. To the left. There's the dock here for the Army. It's downtown. Yeah, the southern end of the base. Side of the island. Still up on the same mountain, overlooking, I believe, to our left, the Andra, shortly, and Split Mountain, a little submarine hideaway. There it is, right down there. We'll kind of zoom in on it a little bit. Right there. So Split Mountain we had a few days ago. The rest of the countryside. Cows down in the pastures. Those are all rock fences. All over. There's the Great Wall of China. Coming down a mountainside now, and it's a beautiful stone ledge and very narrow, but we're just showing you some of the countryside between the trees here and everything. Some of the houses. And there's the airfield in the background. I'm going to swing around here and show you this road that we're coming down. El Nido, isn't it? Very quaint.
Behind the wall.
Yeah.
I know that we got probably the most efficient.
Okay, that's what I want to catch. I want to catch this coming down the hill. No, that's okay. Yeah. They'll suck your meat. This is El Culo. About 1 lane wide, but we have people wanting to come down, pasture down this hill. Anyway, just an idea what it's like coming down the hill.
What is it you see? Because
Longer. Back streets. Something isn't right here. Yeah. Got a Split Mountain. There goes Big Dave. Coming up again. Church in the background down there in the bay. the main cathedral downtown. Church tomorrow, and visit that because we're right now on a steps botanical garden. Kind of windy right now. We are on a steps now, leading down in botanical garden. Stone walls. There's Dave. There's Billy. Say hello, Billy. Hey. There's garden time. Some of the access some of the houses, the shacks. Let's go backyard. This is one of the Pacos. Let's zoom in on Paco here. There's a pool. There's Super Dave Osborne.
She's up again.
Yep. So wait, wait a minute, folks. We're going to run out of film. He's going to decide on where to stay. And, you know, pick a good spot. Come on, Dave. Pick a spot before we run out of film. He's surveying. Yeah, blowpipe. There it is. There we go. Okie doke. You got a picture of one of the local Pacos. He just had enough. He said the hell with it. There goes the boys down the stairs. There's Dave waving again. He's always waving. It's the ocean and the bay. Farthest down on the garden. Beautiful garden. I hope this comes out. Oh, I was going to show you a picture of the locals, but they got up and left. They want their picture taken. One little mementos, you know. There he is. Yeah, he's walking away. Water fountain. Yeah, the steps leading up. This grass is beautiful. From the entrance, the fountain, beautiful park. People just must be hitting siesta time. A lot of people on benches, just sitting there. Not a care in the world. I don't have blood pressure problems over here. I can see why. We're looking at it down the street now. It's heavy. No, everything's cobbled brick, cobblestone type brick. Beautiful. There you go. Other squares and longer. Beautiful. There's the look, the sidewalk. Right. There's some of the streets. Kind of narrow. Amazing. Feeling the spray?
But it's pretty dry over there.
Good day, and what's the houses? I don't know. Yeah,
If y'all want to go into the homeless business, we have these kits that are available, and you can buy a kit. If you want to go into the prostitution business, that way go on.
that's the square again. Get back and get a good picture of it. Give it a shot of the flight line. See what we can say. Number 10, 2-5. Is that a 5 or a 17, Billy? The end one. Yeah, 17. 41. Here's KC 135. As usual, it's laying up in a hillside again. Just came back from there. So one of the churches on base. Little chapel. This is enlisted officers, enlisted barracks for Portuguese. Sargento Club is over there, second peak over. There's our room, our building. There's Billy. Yeah, there he is. Oh, he's got his shirt. Yep. We got our shirt. Yeah, this is one of the rooms. And the suites, I should say. you notice to keep up with the culture. And again, compliments in the house. From another view, there's a little ivy. Stocked refrigerator, microwave. It's pretty decent. Walk to the bathroom. Say something, Dave. Come with the. Or something like that, huh?
This is $1 million business. Oh, they got to need to choose.
What's that mean, Dave? You're welcome. Russ, can you speak Portuguese?
Yeah,
What do you want to say?
I just did.
Okay. John.
Hola.
Hola, what's that?
Vino.
Hola. Billy boy. Vino Schnitz. Vino Schnitz, huh? Oh, what happened to the bottles of wine? They're gone. They're gone, Paco.
Got 3 over there in the corner. We're all right.
Paco, they're gone. Look it. Empatio.
Silver first.
Dave's a teetotaler. He'll have his shot of wine, and then that's it for Dave. It's El Sleepo for Dave.
Anyway, I got several items and then there'll be a following stuff.
Oh yeah, show us what you like, Dave. Show the folks back home what you like, really. We're really want to see. Make sure you get the right one, Dave. Hurry up, Dave. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Dave special. Show the label, Dave. Yes.
Only the best green wine. Made from the very best.
Hold it right there, Dave.
And made with only the very best chemicals. And as the man out at the Ponta Negra restaurant said, this wine has gas.
And so do you then.
So would you. What else did he say? That is garbage.
That is garbage. But that's Dave's favorite, ladies and
And
gentlemen.
only after they had sold it to him.
Hopefully this doesn't get home to Dave's family because he was obnoxious after drinking that. And coincidentally, Dave hasn't drank since. He hasn't. Leave mine alone there, Dave. Stay away from it. Get out of there, Dave. Dave is known as, we call him Dave the Leech. Super Dave Osborne. Dave, do us a trick. Do you go through walls? Super Dave, come on, do one of your tricks. What are you going to do? This is all movie now. Be careful, Dave. Okay, that's enough of Dave, really. I can't take any more. I can't take any more of Dave.
Dave! And I can do tricks
Let's
there.
watch Joe open that. This is the 6th bottle of that douche he's opened tonight.
Today, since Friday.
Right, let's watch how a pro does it.
It's a rosé. Like Rosanna.
Dave, what do you do for a living? Hey, look at that thing on his forehead.
What's that?
He must be getting angry.
Yeah. Is it popping up, Dave?
Sure is.
You're starting to upset me, Dave.
Hey, let's go look at that. There it is.
Huh?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Now, Dave, are you smart? You consider yourself smart? What do you know, really, everybody's going to get, they're going to be, oh, geez, I'm getting seasick, Dave, fade it, will you?
Billy.
Good, Dick.
Say something, Billy.
No, you're supposed to say something. He's sick. He's
I am very sick.
No, he can't say nothing.
Oh, man.
This liquid,
Billy has no blood pressure.
Get the picture, son. Our own. This is our own. Let's have a toast to Ross.
Wow.
Yeah, he finished
I got her. I missed the face. Oh, I missed the face.
made top 3.
What are we doing here?
Fade in and fade out.
Okay, I'm fading out right now.
Hi.
You look very robust in the AFM news. Recording again.
All of Beethoven's
All right.
Recording.
Okay.
You gonna pour?
I like anything that is classical that
Dave, you're supposed to.
I don't like
Stay in
anything
it.
where the beat
Move.
People are going to get.
Who do you think I am? Cameraman?
I don't want to say it.
How about if I now you look? I may not be able to fade, but I'm zooming in and out real well.
You're stupid. I have to have respect for the junior officers. The junior. Look, people are going to get. Hey, Dave, can you keep up with me, huh, boy? Moving so first again. We're gonna pour God a drink. Pour. Look, we're going to come back now. Cut. Dave.
Fading.
I'll be standing over here and you'll go ahead and talk to you. Right, exactly. No, I'm looking at that shadow, and I think, just because the elevator is a little bit higher, it wouldn't make sense to do it lower, so we can look at that shadow.
Where's the makeup guy?
It's no hope. It's no use.
It won't help. Oh no. Where's the stunt double?
Captain Cole is losing up.
Oh no. Super Dave. I'm sorry, Super Captain. Super Dave. No, I'm here, we can. Jesus, all those binders from you look like you've been rather productive.
That's all right.
Little do they know.
We're here to evaluate all the infield pavements in Lajes, and then incorporate our findings into the microtable database, which is a tool that conveys the managers to use to track the performance of the pavements and to identify and prioritize maintenance.
We were kind of talking off mic that you folks are what are called IMA, can you explain that?
We're on a special category of the service of individual mobilization entities which sign active duty witness. We bring along specialized knowledge to the airforce functions including
Talk about it.
we have 5 IMAs with specialized pavements and computer